Welcome back, everybody, to the No Frillz Podcast, episode 52 and counting. You see, we're doing the things a little bit different here, but sometimes you're going to catch it here on the Discord side of things. So it's love regardless. You're still going to get that Monday action packed whenever we get to do these. But you already know what time it is, man. One half of the Road Dogs, IFCYipeS, and of course to the, I guess you're in front of me?
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the screen today, baby.
You're in front of me.
On the other side of the screen. You already know people's commentator Chris Matrix coming at you. Yes, sir. You do see a new layout here. Sometimes we're going to be remote with the No Frillz Podcast. There's pros and cons to everything. So we can definitely have a few more people out of towners, across the oceans on here, partying with us and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, get used to it. Get used to it. You'll see us live and indirect, and you'll see us remote. But either way, we here for you.
Yeah, man. Bro, how the hell you been, man? How's your week been?
Yo, man, listen. My week's been real interesting. Whew. Life. Getting old. Playing ball again. Injured my other knee. Not the knee that I injured the first time, but injured the other knee. Coming down the wrong way. Still thinking I'm 20-something. You know what I mean? I'm not 20-something. I'm 38 and probably about 25 pounds heavier than when I was 20-something.
All right, so hold on. Let me ask you this. Before that injury happened, you was cooking?
Yeah, I was doing my thing. Okay. I was getting money. Now, I mean, I wasn't on my fashion, but I was getting money in a block work. I was like this, boom, post game, moving over with the big body. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But then I try to do some guard things. Body still in pandemic mode.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of handles, you know that what I didn't know, this is mad random, right? I didn't know Rod Strickland was Kyrie's godfather. Yeah, I didn't know that. So now I'm looking at Kyrie, I'm like, oh shit, he got some Strickland in him. Yeah. He got some Rod. You fucked with Rod Strickland before?
One of the best slashers in basketball ever.
Facts. You should get closer to the mic. I think you're cutting over a little bit, baby. Let's get a little closer. Bring it closer.
I got you.
You straight. Now you good. Yeah, I fuck with Raw Strickland for sure. But anyway, man, interesting week for me. Obviously, the FGC is kind of opening up little by little. There's a lot of offline events. One offline event in particular that I was involved with was the Red Bull Subway Showdown. So big shout out to Red Bull Gaming for that. That was pretty dope. The concept was a 3v3 team style, obviously, and you get to rep your borough. So the boroughs was like Staten Island, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was in there. So like that was pretty dope. A lot of things to highlight there. Well, first and foremost, it was a pretty cool celebration because when I got there, I seen people that I haven't seen literally since the whole pandemic started. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. I saw Shine. Shout out to Shine. That was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Idom. I seen Idom in person. I'm like, oh shit. Ain't nothing happened to this guy. You know what I mean? And just a shout out Idom. Obviously he won Team Queens, but he actually wasn't the one that finished the job, but he definitely made it very difficult for everybody. Yeah. Idom is just one of those guys. But Defeat Lee actually was the one that closed it out at the end. So I actually get that. So yeah, but just to talk a little bit about it. No, what the hell was I talking about? So the people haven't seen. So Idom, right? Shine was definitely one of them. Who else was it that I didn't see in a while? I've seen Sanford a couple of times. There was somebody we didn't see. Henry Sen was there, but I already seen him a couple of times while all of this shit was going on. But yeah, man, all in all, it was just dope just seeing everybody. You know what I mean? Again, the event was great. The fact that it was 3v3 is cool because I feel like one of the ways we need to push the FGC is through team events. Like we got so many single events as is, so it'd be pretty cool to just switch it up and just have something to represent with teams. And and who knows, probably some esports orgs or whatever actually possibly want to put some real money, actually bag a team like a Team Queens or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's just me
talking about teams too, because I want to ask you something a little later about teams. So okay, keep going.
All right, cool. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. Sanford definitely had a highlight that night. He was a team captain for Manhattan Staten. It was like a mix. It was like a combination. So, and it's kind of funny because obviously Sanford's from the Bronx, so that kind of threw me off.
Yeah. But he is currently in Manhattan though, so
yeah, no bullshit. So the Manhattan qualifier, I actually would have entered, but they told me no because I'm commentating, so I was handling most of the show. So I would have actually I knew that Sanford. Once I knew that Sanford was the captain, I was like, y'all give it a shot, but they didn't let me enter. So
got it.
That would have been
Got
pretty
it.
cool. But anyway,
Damn, it'd have been cool if Jerron would have pulled up.
I mean, he's from the BX though, so like I don't know if he's gonna fake jacks. You feel me?
Yeah.
That or Harlem. I know he was in Harlem for a while too.
Jerron was in Harlem.
He was in Harlem.
Jerron was in Harlem. Yo, shout out to Idom, man. Yo, this guy been on top for a long time, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's been emphatically the best in NY for how many years now?
Emphatically, I would have to say
In NY.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you on the lifespan of Street Fighter 5. And mind you, he was really cooking when season 2 just came out fresh out the box. Season 2 came fresh out the box, he was cooking. And mind you, people knew of Idom, but it was like on some like low key and Saturday NOBC shits. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't really entering the tournaments for real on a Wednesday. But yeah, I would have to say since 2016, late 2016, going into 17, he's been cooking.
How's that for consistency?
It is. I mean, you could kind of see his growth because, like, obviously he had a couple of trouble at first with certain godlike players too, like Smug being one of them, and then Punk paying visits. Like Punk was really like the icing on the cake to really step Idom's game up.
Yeah, sure.
Just in general, but all in all, like Idom definitely like really gained that respect, and he really went up the ranks like right in front of my eyes at NOBC. So that was pretty freaking cool. And he was going up against like guys like Shine as well. That was a problem. Because remember, season 2 was like literally the broken era of Street Fighter 5. Like them characters was kind of berserk. From the Urian season 2, obviously, Laura, 2-bar V triggers, like that shit was kind of nuts, B. You know what I'm saying at the time.
So my thing is what I do admire a lot about Idom, and like I'm gonna call it a nice little reign of dominance amongst the NYC scene. My man did it with Laura, and now he's doing it with Poison. That is a character that is a whole different archetype. So he is showing his skill in the game. You know what I mean? Like, not to take nothing away from anybody who's a single character specialist or whatever, but he's showing how versatile as a player he can be by, you know, having a character like Laura. You know what I mean? She's in your face, mix you up, stuff like that. A lot of guessing, you know, ODV trigger. And then he's going with a character like Poison, who plays on a way more defensive, conservative side. And he's showing that, listen, I got this in my game too. I can do this in my game too. I'm not just beating you because I can put you in certain situations. I can beat you at neutral also. Not saying like Poison is a bad character, but you know what I mean?
Nah, not at all. Nah, I get what you're saying. What makes it more scary in terms of that combination? Well, first off, I'm not gonna put all of his credit on his characters. It's just he knows too many nuances in the game. For him to succeed, like in terms of when to press a 3-framer, when to actually tack, you know what I mean? Like he really knows how to challenge and use all his resources. But the fact that just to touch up on you were saying, Poison is literally one of those characters that balances out the Laura bad matchups. And I wouldn't even say bad matchups, just stuff that she can't really get in or play neutral. You could go to Poison to force them neutral situations, especially when you got bars. She got a move, I forgot the name of it, but it's a move. She reels you in. It's an EX whip, and she reels you in, and it's +1. So that's a mix in itself. You know what I mean? So you get the lead, you wear him down. If you got all the bar in the world and you already wore him down, you literally could force the situation, and it's just really annoying. She got a beautiful anti-air, like it literally balances everything out that Idom strives for in Street Fighter.
Yeah. So also want to shout out, like last week or like maybe like 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Shout out to Angry Bird and Big Bird. They came through. I actually watched quite a few of the matches between, I want to say, Angry Bird. That's a Zeku player.
Yes.
Okay. So Sanford actually put me on. He said, "Yo, Chris, you know what I mean? Watch Angry Bird. You know what I mean? Like he's a extraordinary Zeku. You know what I mean? And Sanford is like the best Zeku over here in New York. You know,
Right.
He was like, watch this guy, and he has some great matches with Idom. Great matches, and Sanford did a good job of pointing out a lot of things that he's doing, like a little different from himself. So I got to see, you know what I mean, like the matchups playing in a different way. You know what I mean? So shout out to them for coming over here. They did their thing. They had some good games with Idom. Idom streamed a lot of it, you know, and it's good to see like high level competition in person again. Even though they weren't in person during the sets, but they were here and the connection was good. and then I think they did play in person somewhere. I can't remember.
At OS Studios, they played.
Right, yeah. So
Yeah.
it was good to see that again, and not just online, because unfortunately that's what we had to deal with for the past few years because of the pandemic and everything like that. But I can always appreciate high level play in any game. So what I mean, like, it's good stuff. I would like to see NY in its own, like, it try to get a little better to interrupt Idom's reign of dominance. You know what I mean?
I feel like, not to be honest, I think it was getting to that point. It's just, again, the pandemic just fucked everything up. But there was people that were stepping up. But I mean, it's just Idom was just that dominant, man. That mix, and again, like, he just knows all the nuances in the game, like all the little situations and gaps and everything. Like, he really knows. Like, when you watch this kid play, he don't even blink. I don't even see him blink. Like, he definitely plays at that high pace of Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, but just to touch up on the event a little more, one of my favorite highlights actually was Sanford Kelly. He held it down tremendously. He actually eliminated, I think it was Team Commuter. So basically this is the story, right? So his team was with Phil. I think it's Cozy Phil. I think that's his name. I just call him Phil. That's to remember when I named him. It was Phil and RLBS. So shout out to them. They qualified for Team Manhattan. And then they went up against Team Commuter. That was the first round, right? And RLBS and Phil, they lost. So Sanford had he had a like OCV, he had a reverse OCV, and he had some clutch ass moments. He was mad hype. He was clapping, hyping himself up and shit. The crowd's going crazy. I'm fucking running around talking shit. I was talking wild shit. That shit was really fucking cool. And just to see Sanford again in that atmosphere, obviously, us being from New York and seeing Sanford compete for so many years, that shit was so fucking nostalgic. Like, mad people was telling me too, like, they on the side, like, yo, we used to watch this dude get hyped. That shit used to hype us the fuck up. To the third, was like, yeah.
Sanford has always been clutch, bro. You know what I mean? That is one thing I can say about Sanford. He's always exciting to watch, and when his back's to the wall, like, that's when you see the best of him. He's always been clutch in every game he touched.
Yo, he hit me with one of these. He gave, right? So I got hype. I was like, let's go, Sanford. He said, I was like, and he masked up too. He masked up this shit. Like,
yeah.
It's like, oh. Like, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's the Kells I know. Like, I'll shut the fuck up. But if you doing some cool shit, I'm gonna fucking be screaming.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, man, it was a cool event. So yeah, he won for the team. He reversed OCV. He beat Space Boy, Hoji, and hold up, there was one more. Oh, Demon X. Yeah, so he had to beat a Chung Lee, a Cody, and a Seth player. Space Boy plays Seth, and Sakura went with the Seth. But yeah, with Zeku, straight up Zeku the whole time. I'm telling you, man, it was mad highlights in its own. That shit was pretty dope. So big up to Sanford Kelly for that. He had to go up against Queens, and it was close matches too. Like against him and Idom. Even though Idom, in terms of numbers, had the best of Sanford, but it was literally back and forth on the rounds. Yeah. So it wasn't free at all. Yeah. Command throw came and played crazy. That command throw, yeah. Idom cleaned it up. Yeah, command throw. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't blame him. And that's not just to take it away, but what Idom did is just, when that's implemented, the 50-50 tends to be a little more potent.
Oh yes,
it gets a little bit potent. So yeah, man. But yeah, so Sanford lost to Team Queens. Queens went 2-0 on their group, and then Long Island went 2-0 on their group, which was it was Crispy. His name is Crispy. Pretty dope. I seen him in the can open a couple of times. Like, he actually started playing on the online side of things. It's pretty cool about Crisp. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. I'll be fucking around. I'll be like Crisp. But he entered the can opener series a couple of times. I think he's 23, if I'm not mistaken. And his first online tournaments ever, not his offline tournaments ever in the FGC was the Red Bull Showdown. So the qualifiers and the main event was his first two offline events. So that was pretty cool to see. There was a guy named Slaw. I forgot. We were just calling him Slaw for short. Joe was real hype for him because obviously they from Long Island and shit. Excellent Balrog and Akuma, pretty dope. I don't ever really seen him in the bracket. The name looks familiar, so I might have probably bumped into him online or some shit, or seen him in a can open. I could be wrong, but that was the first time I seen him play. He was incredible. You know what I mean? So And then of course the captain was Shine. Shine pretty clutch. Wasn't even really rocking a Buki that tournament. Funny enough, was rocking Cody with the knife. You know, it's shocking to me because we know how cheap Shine could be. Because if there's no mix,
Shine likes the mix. Shine likes the mix.
Yo, people were talking on the counters like, yeah, and Shine plays a mean jury in as well. And I was like, get that shit the fuck out of here, man. Whatever. But it was just love. I'm pretty sure I think it was Javits to Joe, one of them. But shout out to them, and shout out to Liston, of course, getting involved on the commentary side. But yeah, it was cool overall. The finals was pretty dope. It literally went to like the last game, reset all types of shit. And Queens won, and that's when Defeat League closed it out. iDrop had some amazing moments as well. Definitely, iDrop stepped it up. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is overall this tournament, it just goes to show me that New York is very strong in the game. Just seeing everybody represent, even though there was teams that went like 0-2, it really didn't matter because at the end of the day, it's like a New York training ground. Whoever wins, wins. Queens won ultimately. Liston was popping shit. You know, Liston, he was like, Queens. He was like, Queens. I'm trying to do his voice, but I can't do it. But it's like, yeah, you know I'm gonna talk shit. It's Queens. This is the third. I was like, all right. But yeah, it was a great event, man. So again, big shout outs to Red Bull Gaming for showcasing that. It was one thing I always attest to, and you know this, Matrix. We all about that authentic shit. And a lot of companies out here that just want to jump in and get a quick dollar, they didn't really drive the point home in terms of really helping us out and really showcasing what we got to bring to the table. So with that being said, that's why we love Red Bull so much, because they actually take their time out and really try to put some shit together to make everybody comfortable. Like even getting people from the grassroots to get involved, you know what I mean? Which is pretty cool. They go to the grassroots first and then they talk to the root of everything, which is the FGC. So I fuck with that shit heavy, you know what I mean? So a bit of a drink for you guys out there in Red Bull. Appreciate y'all, man. And mind you, this ain't even the first event. The reason why I'm bigging them up is because I've done so many freaking events for those people. You've done an event for them as well. I think it was for the Red Bull Conquest. Yeah. So New York. So you know what it's like just being in that atmosphere and just seeing how much production they put behind it, like how much they give a fuck, you know? So pretty cool that, you know, they still going and they still have interest in us, you know, because usually, again, big companies, they'll just see what it is and I'll be like, and they just dip and then they just get to the better shit, right? But yeah, all in all, they stuck around, which is pretty cool, man. Fuck with it.
So, you know, I wanted to talk about, you know, you mentioned earlier, moving forward, we're doing a lot of team type things, team events and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about the format for a team event.
Okay.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you have a 5-on-5 or something like that, right?
Right.
Now, what should the format be, and what's like most fair?
And this is just a team event, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say, like, what should be the rules, the ground rules, and everything. So it all depends. I would always say it depends on the game, because obviously, depending on how broken some shit is, you know, we're gonna have to alter the rules a little bit in terms of how many games we actually play. But I mean, I feel like the middle ground, I would say the style for certain shit, just for the drama's sake. You know what I mean? And not only that, you know, when I say dramatic, meaning there will always be a situation where a whole team gets washed, and then that one guy that's left on the team could bring it all the way back. So I actually like when it gets hectic like that in fighting games. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
So that's my concern, right? Is if one person can bring it all the way back, is that actually the best way to gauge team versus team? Because you could have 5 people on one team, 5 people on another. Let's just say team B puts their best player first and he just sweeps the team, and then the next 4 don't really get the play. You know what I mean? Like, is that really team versus team, or is that like, okay, y'all got him though? You know what I mean? So should it be better with like some form of a point system?
I mean, but that's usually team tournaments. Really, is a point system.
Okay.
Red Bull is kind of like the ones that really do the Waseda style shit, but it all depends on like the format again, you know.
I guess I'm not too much of a fan of the Pokemon style.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad thing because I mean we done team tournaments just like that for Marvel 3. For Marvel 2.
Marvel, yeah. No, it's been like that, but you know,
it's been like that.
it's like, if especially if it's East Coast versus West Coast type thing, you know what I mean? Like coastal rivalry, we want to say like we're better than you as a whole, not with just a few players.
So then the point system comes in. I'm saying again, it all depends on the game, and it all depends on like what format you want to rock it on. That's how I look at it. That's the thing about teams is like, so usually when you see single tournaments, right, you only focus on one aspect, which is obviously the one-on-one, and you get to know these people, right? But when you get to know the teams as a collective, it makes it more interesting because now you can actually add more dynamics of the game. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, so he got this character that beats this character. He probably don't want to bump into this guy, so he's probably gonna go first. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna keep this guy in the pocket. Like it's like stuff like that I really like about team tournaments, which is pretty much kind of what's say the style, But I could see, like, let's say for example, if we do a 5-on-5, hypothetically speaking, like freaking East Coast, West Coast, Marvel, Guilty Gear, whatever. Go by the point system. Like everybody plays each other first to 5, right? You have such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such, and you go by the points like that. So first player beats this guy 5-4, gets 1 point, and then that's 1 point tallied up for the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. I can see that happen. So that's what I mean by events, right? Like one thing that failed about certain team tournaments, I wouldn't say failed, but what made it so like sometimes not watchable and certain events, which is rare, is like when they run it the same day as the singles, right? Like that's actually not cool because now everything is just scrambly in terms of an event that you really can't focus on one thing. You know what I mean? So I will give you an example. I played and I ran the Curly Mustache tournament series for the team portion. I've done that about 3-4 times. Events like that is what really sticks out. So what I'm trying to say is if you dedicate an event to a team tournament, you could literally do whatever you want on that one day. Like, do you want to do 1-1 of first to 10, 1-1 of first to 7? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have more leeway and more time to actually like do some real cool shit.
Yeah. I like the idea of the point system. I think it's fair. The whole like sweeper thing is, I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean?
It's happened. It's happened.
Then you're like, damn, did we lose to them? Like, yo, you talking shit like you didn't even do nothing. You know what I mean? So I like the fact of like, everybody having to put in their work. Like it's back in the days with Marvel 2, we had a 3-on-3s. Team tournament was usually always on Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Biggie and all that.
Yeah, team tournament like start at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's on Friday. Then like Saturday and Sunday, the singles tournament starts. And it was cool. Everything fit time wise and everything like that. It is a little crazy to do a team tournament and the singles in one day. A lot of scrambling, waiting for matches, holding off, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I guess people just got to take into consideration time factor because if you do something like that, you got to make sure it fits in there because a 5-on-5 where everybody's playing everybody first to 5, and then if you have multiple spots, that's a long time. You know what I mean? That's a nice little endurance contest. So
I could see that. Like I like team tournaments, but now just to dig deeper on this. That's why I kind of like the idea of what Cross Tekken did, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, where 2 players could play at the same time, control their own character, and tag in. Yo, that shit is kind of fire, kid.
That's what I wanted to say. When we did the freaking Sum of the Power, that shit was lit. When everybody was land up connected, and it was 3-on-3. And remember, they had the commentators that they had us in there. They kept snapping us in.
Oh yeah, yo, then you see them whispering, yo, who was it that was cheesing you? Was it Kazunoko? Somebody was cheesing you.
I was on Goichi's team, but
wow.
Who was it? Was it Fenrich?
Somebody kept snapping. I think it was Kazunoko, bro.
I think. Oh yeah. Kazunoko kept bringing my ass in there. I was like, oh, I can't block.
Was open. Yo, don't cross up fast falls, boy. That's when Dogohan was a problem. Remember that shit? Yeah, that's good times. But yeah, wow, that's crazy. That's how it's so focused on the singles that a thing that you could do to put together as a LAN wasn't even explored. Period.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think the only time I really seen that was at the Sum of the Power. Yeah. That was literally the only time I seen that, or experienced it even.
Bro, that shit was lit. That's such a great concept. Can you imagine like Marvel 2 if we had a team tournament like that, where one person controlling this character, the next person controlling this character?
It has to be 2v2. You can't have 3v3. You can't have 3v3.
Yo, put me as cat, baby.
Shit. I'll be like, yeah, imagine. Be like, yo, let's go break Matrix. Just go break his shit. Imagine that shit. Fuck that. I wanna be two lions and an assist.
I'm like, stop calling me. Stop calling me. Oh, good, I'm dead.
Nah, not stop calling you. It's more so, yo. I need him. Come on. Call him. That's what that would be. Imagine. But yeah. But again, man, just to close it out in terms of the Red Bull Subway Showdown, that shit was sick, man. That shit was sick. Again, shout out to Team Queens. They won, and the trophies was ridiculous. Like the whole theme. Did you see the theme, bro? The names was in Metro cards, okay? The names was in Metro cards. The intros was literally just empty seats of New York City subways. Like I could smell the piss. I could smell the piss. And just looking at the seats, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy. It really felt New York authentic. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Red Bull. That shit was fire. Yeah, I would love to see more team tournaments, man. Not for nothing on anything.
I've been thinking about RPGs, and I realized I haven't played a lot of RPGs in my day. Like in terms of a sit-home one on a console, I don't think I've played any, like in full. So it's over. Like no Final Fantasy, no Phantasy Star, none. I only played the ones on a freaking DS, like Golden Sun,
right?
Stuff like that.
But you beat Golden Sun?
Oh yeah, free part 1 and 2. Yeah, it's my shit.
But okay, so what RPG you have in mind to play? That was random, but I mean it's no frill. We talk about what the fuck we want here. RPGs, all right. Which one really catches your eye?
It's one that you're real familiar with. What is this?
Star
is
Ocean?
This yeah.
Hell yeah, that's an RPG. Oh, you want to get animated? Yeah, listen. Just go play Star Ocean Second Story. If you really want to enjoy something.
What was that character's name again?
Bowman.
Yeah, Bowman.
That man was a fucking like a pharmacist, like a doctor pharmacist with gloves on. He'll punch his shit out, but he got fucking pills that just do shit. He got poison pill, explosion pill. That was my shit. Everybody was a character in that game, literally, man. Like everybody had their own personality with shit. It was cool. It was cool.
Boss in that game again?
Huh?
Who's the last boss in that game again?
Indelicio.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what was happening to you at Remix's house. Rest in peace, Nelson.
Oh yeah, what you remember?
That man Indelicio was cooking your shit.
All right, so just so y'all can know a little background story in this, guys, right? So what y'all know about if you beat the game, you could take the limiter off, right? So I forgot what was the hardest difficulty in Star Ocean. I think it was like Galaxy. I gotta remember. I'll probably look that shit up right now that I'm actually here. But I pretty much played it at the hardest difficulty with no limiter on. And what that means is there's no cooldown on their magic casting. So you know, like if they cast like a magic and they got the limiter like their limiter on, like they have to cool down and shit, right? Like they'll cool down after a while and then they'll do it again. But on the hardest difficulty, you take the limiter off. This motherfucker literally, as soon as you finish a move, he's doing another one. So you don't even get to play for a while. So what you need to do is, I actually ended up beating that shit. What you need to do is you need to get the weapons that throws the stars afterwards, so you can lock them in, and you just keep mauling the shit out of them. That's how you actually beat them. But you actually have to catch them first. That shit is actually annoying.
Oh, you stuck. I think the funniest shit to me was when you was getting your shit cooked by Sephiroth and freaking Kingdom Hearts. Which one was that? That was part 2?
Yeah, man.
Oh my!
But peep game though.
Yo, that music started hitting. Down.
All right, so let me tell you what happened with that one stream. So if for the Kingdom Hearts 2 heads, Y'all already know that y'all can actually cut through the game a little faster or just beat Sephiroth. You can actually beat him at a lower level. Obviously,
shortcuts, asshole.
If you actually level up like at a decent level, he's pretty free, right? But my shit was mad weak sauce. So I went there like on some, holding my nuts shit, and I went up and played the guy. I was getting my shit rocked for a while. And I had that on the hardest difficulty too.
And I forgot whatever that move was that he was doing. That was the deciding factor. He kept doing some move and you was done.
We don't gotta talk about it.
Oh yes. Don't worry. I'm gonna play some Star Ocean. I'll give you something to laugh at.
You gotta really dedicate, like beat the game and then like unlock the hardest difficulty and do all that shit. Then I'll laugh at you. You ain't gonna do that. No, you're not. You're not gonna beat the game and run it again. Which you can, because every time you run through that game, you can pick a different characters, and you have to do certain shit to get those characters. It's not some straight up shit like you go see him and you get him, and then you can go get the other one, you get him. Nah, it's like if you get one person, you sacrifice another. You gotta like handle shit in the game to unlock like mini quests and shit to get to the character and shit like that. Like it's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit, man.
I'll do it.
I hear you. What other games have you played? You ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
I have.
Okay.
I think that's the only one I've played.
All right. It's not really an RPG, kinda, but not really.
Oh, that's access. It's like it's a beat 'em up kinda.
Yeah, with RPG elements, you can level up your character and shit like that. Experience points.
I know that's your favorite one.
It's not really my favorite, actually. I don't have a favorite Castlevania. I like it strictly because it's obviously it's nostalgic, and one of the games I played hand in hand with San Andreas. I played that in San Andreas, whole body. But fucking
you was rocking CJ
from San Andreas, Grove Street. I was in Grove Street for mad long.
Yo, what happened to the Grand Theft Auto series?
It's great. It's doing fucking great. There's all types of shit going on. There's like a community that does role playing in that game. So like the game is modded and you can play online, right? And you can literally role play anything you want. So for example, you could be a cop, you could be a drug dealer, you could be a gangster, and you literally role play like you on the mic. Shit, like let's say if you was like a dude from Grove Street, be like, hey, cuz. Like it's really like you could really be in that role. Like Anthony Davis, he's like a gangster. He plays that shit in on the stream. He role plays. He's just a gangster running with his clique and shit. Just fucking causing mayhem and shit. Like it's real like that. You could go fucking collect rent from motherfuckers. Know what I mean? Motherfuckers be it's really deep. It's really like improv in video games. That's literally what that is.
You had a what was that? Saturn or PlayStation?
What?
San Andreas. Was that past those? Hold on, what system was that again? I feel like that shit was mad old. What system was that?
Brother said Sega Saturn or PlayStation on San Andreas? Bro, that's PlayStation 2, my guy.
I did have PlayStation 2. Okay. I'm wondering why I had it. No, you know why? Because look. I'm a Sega guy. I've had Sega. Look.
Oh, my man was real dusty with that one.
I was. Because I always got Sega systems, and then I had Xbox. But the only Sony system I had was the PlayStation 2. I mean, I got the PS4 because freaking Dragon Ball shit like that. But
I got
I had a PS2. That's right.
But it was a PS2 for sure. That Vice City was on PS2 as well. Vice City's a fucking classic, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, again, what I was saying, I like Alucard from Symphony of the Night. He's pretty freaking cool. You can play as Richter. But the soundtrack is too fucking good. It's too good. It's ridiculous. That's what makes that even more of a timeless classic. The music actually is ridiculous in Symphony of the Night. Yeah, check that out, man. You probably could YouTube it. But
how long would it take you to beat that game?
Now, probably maybe an hour. Like an hour. I played that game too many times. Well, last time I was playing that game, I was trying to do the glitched run. There's a run that you could do that there's actual challenges online. You could break the shit out of that game, by the way. Like you could go through walls.
Yeah.
And basically you could go through walls and places where you can't go through regularly. You have to glitch out. and people have found ways to be competitive with it. So like there be competitions like how many glitch walls you can find, how much of the, because like you know how you see the complete map, right? Like when you press, I think it was start. When you press start, you see the map in Symphony of the Night, and you can complete the map, right? You see everything, but on the outer parts of the map, it's like white cubes, and those are the glitch parts of the map, basically. So pretty much they're trying to see how much you can fill the map up with just all glitches. So it's like actually competitive in that, in that right. And then they use those type of glitches to get through certain parts of the game, man, fast. But what I was doing was there was a no you can't kill no bosses until the end challenge. So the shit, and you can't level up. You can't level up. You can't get health ups. You can't get nothing, absolutely nothing. And you have to beat the game like that. I think it's called the 1% challenge. I think that's what it's called.
I'm not 1% challenge.
I think so. But for the Castlevanias I had heads out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all really like look at the shit or follow it. But yeah, so the whole gist of it is you can't fight no bosses. You can't level up. Oh no, level 1 challenge. You have to stay at level 1. That's what it is. Not the 1%. You have to stay at level 1. So you can't kill nobody to level up. You just have to go through the game. So it made it mad challenging, right? You have to learn the glitches. You fuck up the glitches, you die because you mad weak. And then the later you get in the game, like in the inverted castle and shit like that, like it gets even more difficult. So like I tried to do that. That was the last thing I did. It was on Xbox 360. I tried to do it.
You didn't do it?
Nah, I made it halfway. Bro, there's too much shit in there. It's too impossible to do it. Like it's not impossible, but you really gotta stay there, bro. I remember I was stuck in one area just trying to get over a glitch while doing a move, right?
Yeah.
And fucking I was stuck there for like 6 hours, like the whole stream. And man, you competent to get shit done, you take the punishment. I think you know this.
Oh, well, yeah. I know a little something about that. You know what I'm saying? I have my wars with a good old Iron Mike. Yeah, he's crazy. You just get caught up in that shit too. You just start trying to beat him.
Yeah, I will never forget.
You done tried 30 times already.
I will never forget it. Nelson's crib. It's me, Bert, Nelson, and I don't think Mike was living there at the time. It was me, Bert, Nelson, Jamar. Jamar was there. Yo, when I tell you, when we saw confidence turn into discouragement, and I would have said you was catching feelings, but you was like, damn, y'all really think this is funny? Like, we in the pack laughing. Me, Nelson, and Bert and Jamal, we all fucking in tears. Like, oh my God. We in fucking tears, like literal tears. And freaking, and this is when Chris had the braids at the time. There was like subtle, like, he kept turning around to us. Like, let's say like that was the TV. He would look at us like this. He was like, hey, I really think that shit is funny. Like he was really like, I don't know if he was upset or something, but he was just in the midst of just bust ass. That shit was just wash. He was whooping your ass. And then we was doing bets on the fucking punch. Oh, and get this. What made it even better was he was playing on a big ass TV. So there was like,
shit was laggy, bro.
There was a splash of lag there, you know what I'm saying?
No splash. That shit was laggy, bro. That was one of the first like freaking big screens. It wasn't even a flat screen. It was like a big back
screens.
Yeah, that shit was laggy, bro.
That shit was funny to me. That was entertainment. And then you know, Chris over, y'all want to try? Man, fuck out of here. You want to try? He tried to be cool. We saw what the hell was happening.
Making me want to get at him right now.
Nah, you won't.
I'm gonna get back on it. I haven't fought him since that last time too. I was streaming it.
Yeah, man.
I remember you had your running with who was cooking your shit? Oh, Soda
Popinski. Soda Popinski was cracking my shit.
Oh, he kept getting hit with the wake up.
Nah, I got to him. Who was the guy next to him afterwards? I gave up. I ain't even rock a session with him. It was getting too much. Right after Soda Popinski, who was it?
Is that? It might be Bull again. I think it's Bull again for the run back.
It might have been Bull that I got to. But yeah, well, what's up? What's that look?
I mean, I just think people want to see that, you know. think people want to see Yipes versus Punch Out. Guys, leave something in the comments if y'all want to see Yipes versus Punch Out. It's an excellent sight, I must confess.
Yeah, you was talking mash. It's all right. You can have your little vengeance tour. It's all right, buddy.
I wish you still had that VOD.
Which one?
The one when you was playing.
I never did it on footage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember? That's what gave birth to Pink on Teal. Oh yeah, we was in the crib, bro. We was in the crib. You was playing, and I was like, Pink on Teal.
First of all, that wasn't with me. That was birthed with Blue Jay. Blue Jay was the one that wasn't birthed with me.
Hold on. Blue Jay caught some of it too. That was you.
It wasn't birthed from me though. That's what I'm saying. It was Yop.
Okay.
You did it with me.
Yeah, he might have been the first, but you revolutionized it because you was getting shit. Nah,
I just think about, yo, Chris, how the fuck you beat this?
Y'all was stuck on King Hippo, boy.
First off, this one I knew he never played the game for real. Yo, he was having trouble with Glass Joe, B. Come on, man. He was having trouble with Glass Joe. That shit was funny. Oh man. But yeah, moving along. Been showing a lot of love. So I don't know if you've been watching the Can Opener series, Matrix, but obviously it's a tournament I do every Tuesday with Lee Chung. Shout out to Lee Chung. So I just announced that I'm doing NVCI for Can Opener. We might do it on Tuesday. I'm not certain, but it's definitely happening on one of the next Can Openers. So yeah, man, bring a little bit of NVCI. And it's crazy, right? Because when I announced it, I looked in the chat and I seen Punk already talking about, yo, I might have to practice that shit. Yo, if he actually practices it and comes back and win, I'll be surprised because that community has not died, kid.
No, it hasn't. And the Cab Shakers, they're really good at that game. The crew that I'm in, they are good in that game. So I would love to see a MVCI at the Can Open series. Javi, Tola, freaking Zero, even freaking Cat Daddy started playing. My man Katigby.
Yeah, man. He said,
oh, yo, it's crazy. I could probably show you guys those videos. Oh my god, being that we on Discord. Oh my gosh, that shit always has me dying. I'll probably show you the clips today. That shit always has me dying, bro.
Ruby, you here, brother? Can we actually do that? Can we do things like that?
Yeah, I can. I got you. Hold on, let me show you right now.
Let me see if we can. You know what? That'll be a cool addition, you know?
Yeah, that is a cool addition.
Just watch random shit. Let me see. Uh-oh.
All right, hold on, I got you right now.
I definitely want to see this.
Oh gosh. All right,
let me watch this stream. Oh shit, he right on the money, huh? Like a dumbass, I was hitting the middle. You say you can't see it? You see Captain Commando in the air?
No, I paused. I was waiting for you to.
That's what I was just about to say, bro. I was stupid. I was hitting the middle of the screen, thinking that was me that could play. He crack. I touched that shit, bro.
You can see Ruby. So this was Sanford versus Baby Wolverine, Arthur Katigby. So hold on. Now, guys, if you haven't seen this, right, you are gonna see where a lot of the mannerisms came from. True FGC stories, from Yipes with the book bag, with the yo, Arthur, we love you. I always haunt Arthur with this. I play this home every day.
Yo, pause right there. Pause right there. All right, hold on. No. I want the book bag clear. Yo, Ruby, look at the jump right here, kid.
I got you.
Now you know, buddy. Now you know, buddy. But that shit came right.
Yo, it's crazy. Oh, you see, Buck? Look at that. That's what we talking about. Watch Buck pull the arms out. Yeah.
Yo, look at Slim Justin. Yo, everybody's shocked.
All right, so guys, you see this right here? When Kel just asked Arthur to pay for money, and he said, "Fuck you out of here." Now, when you go back and watch True FGC stories, you're gonna see a lot of this shit coming up.
Where we at?
Ooh. That man, yo, can you run that little pop back?
Sure.
He said, "Where we at?"
In the fucking building.
No, not that part. We go in the back though, like that.
Where you at? Where's Twisted at?
Right here.
Where we at?
Oh my God, that was a roar. Yo, look at Dominion, son. Yo, he got that. Yo, are you serious, B?
Brandon, I just got your text message. He's done.
Yo, you see how red he is, bro?
They could take me, baby Wolfie. Oh gosh.
Well, that is a fucking classic. Chris, did you disconnect?
Hold on. We had a spike.
Hold on.
Oh, we back.
He just dipped. He just went to the darkness.
Oh, yo.
Classic.
That daddy has me crying, man.
Get the other one.
Oh yeah.
Get the other one. Get the other one.
Yeah.
Get the other one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. This is the classic. This the one. This is the one that we introduced you guys to. Like when it really came to like really us talking about Cotigby. This is the one. And if you was around at the time, I would say about 2010. This is 2010 actually. This is when it happened. Damn, bro, time flies. That was 11 years ago, G. Holy shit. 2021.
Y'all see, you got it, Ruby?
Hold on, I'm gonna watch stream right now. Hold on, pardon me. Okay, I'm in here.
Okay. You see the hand?
Yeah, get that shit in with a jigger pound.
Oh!
Get that shit out of here. Let me see that one more time. Oh. Damn.
Keep the glove slam. Keep the glove slam.
Give me the sour powers, Brandon.
Yo.
Yeah.
We are definitely gonna have Arthur on this show. Ooh, no. While he took the sour powers and throw him on the floor.
We celebrate tonight.
That's what he needed. He needed something to slam.
Give me the sour powers, Brandon.
Yeah, run that back. He said, "Hold that shit."
Yeah, hold that shit. Nice. Hold that shit. Give me the sour powers, Brandon. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
We celebrate tonight. Fuck, I'm so nice. Thank God for Sentinel. Thank God for the machine. The robot. Thank God.
Thank God.
Shit time. Tomorrow we'll do that shit. I'm hype. You not killing my buzz. Fuck out of here.
As you should. Protect your energy, Cotigby. That is a perfect example of protect your energy. Fuck, I look like letting things like my ego and pride get in the way. You heard what he said? He said, "My man."
Oh gosh. Yo.
Hey man, shout out to Cotigby.
So now, guys, I want you to go watch True FGC stories again, and you'll have a newfound appreciation for it. You know what I mean? I wish we had some footage of hugs. That'd have been awesome.
Oh, we got footage. Potter versus Rashawn.
Yeah, but you can only hear him though. You can't really see him.
When I was there, that shit was an
yo, these Bruce friends got me mind fucked. He said, "You getting your shit owned by Sentinel. You got cable. You suck."
He said, "Oh my god." When the blue screens is happening?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, gosh.
Oh, Harry Potter. Fucking sucks. Yo. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, for sure.
Yo, I could watch videos and react to like OD celebrations and pop-offs or Salt all day.
Let me see. Go to let me see. What's our salty moment we could watch? Wow, we could do stuff like this on Discord. Hold on.
Yeah. I'll see. But when I'm thinking Salt, the only thing that be coming to mind though, it'd be with Sanford. Cause you know they love exploiting Cal's Salt boy.
I mean, Salt always comes in the truest form of emotion, right? And who really shows out their emotions no matter what it is? It's Sanford Kelly, man.
Yeah.
If he's happy, he's amplified. Like you can see that he's fucking happy, right? If he's mad, you'll see it. If he's salty, you'll see it. You know what I mean? God bless his life, man. That's his birthday today. I think he just turned 39.
Sir, happy birthday, Kels.
Sanford Kelly, that is my guy.
We should give him a birthday roast, right?
I mean, that was enough. That was enough. I ain't gonna celebrate his salty moment too crazy, but damn. Yeah, now he don't deserve. He deserves his flowers, man. He deserves his flowers. So big up to Sanford Kelly.
The Kales.
Mm-hmm. Very legendary, man. When I seen him again in Rebel Subway Showdown, he was doing his thing up there on the stage, and I'm like, God, look at this guy. Right back where he belongs. Right.
Yo, what tournament was that when he was playing with Jerron? And the whole stage was shaking when Jerron was doing the scissor kicks?
Oh. That's wait. It was a convention. Fuck, I forgot the name of it.
Was that PAX?
It wasn't HumanCon. It was like Unicon. It was some shit. It was like a con. Fuck, I gotta holla at Triforce.
Man.
Speaking of Triforce.
Oh yeah. We're gonna make that happen. Oh yeah.
Do you actually like want to go over there? Or you wanna?
I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever, baby. I wouldn't mind going over there.
But what about we just save our money and just do the Discord thing? But I mean, at the same time, we could do the Discord thing.
We can. I said it's whatever. We can.
Give him the call. Not now.
I'm going to drop nuke.
Yo, we're really gonna be like this for a hot minute. Like me and Chris gonna ask, so tell me for us, such and such and such, and we're just gonna be like this.
Yo, we gonna be listening like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to make this happen. Wow, this actually just opened up a lot of possibilities. Again, guys, we had this in the works for a while in terms of doing Discord, just so we could talk to some of our international friends, of course. One guy that I actually want to interview is Bass. My boss is my guy, Majin Obama, but I feel like we could get that in person, to be honest with you. But that's gonna be a funny conversation. That's actually one of the funniest guys and the most authentic and realest dudes out there. So shout out to Majin Obama. Majin Obama! Hit him with the Jada Kiss shit. You heard that shit? Have you seen the Jada Kiss shout outs to Majin Obama?
Yeah, I've seen that joint.
Oh, okay.
It was better than yours. IFCYipeS.
No, the whole point of the shout outs is to him to fuck your names up. Obviously, I wanted him to say it right, but he kept it in spirit and still fucked the names up. You know what I mean? So it's Majin Obama. He said Majin. He said Majin Obama. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a Jadakiss shout out without the actual fuck up on the name. So yeah.
Yo, let me share this video with you too.
Which one?
Yo, this is my joint, man. I think this had to be my favorite. You see it, Ruby?
Let me see.
Who's his opponent?
Who's his opponent?
Still a very, very strong player, but his opponent is. Who's his opponent? Who's his opponent?
Yo, shout out to Jay Chevrolet, man. Yo, I like the top. Wait. He said
his opponent
is still a threat.
Who's his opponent?
Since then, his success has been a little bit lessened, but he's still a threat.
Why the teams emphasize?
Still a very, very strong player, but his opponent is.
Listen, guys.
Who's his opponent? Who's his opponent?
Yo, this is godlike, bro.
Who's his opponent? Who's his opponent?
We hear the music.
The suspense was
Where
crazy.
is his opponent? He's already on stage! Dominion!
This was a classic. I was there for this one.
Mr.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you why this is so real? So hold on, pause that real quick. Pause it on the stair. All
right. Oh!
All right, we leave it right there. Oh, look at me in the back, actually. Funny that you with the Magneto.
Oh
shit,
yeah, we see you.
All right, look. So this one makes it even more suspenseful, right? So obviously, I already know he was preparing for the match, and he was playing Kells. I mean, he been playing. This is the season when like him and Kells like played in so many fucking finals. You know what I'm saying? Look, obviously, the trio was Kells. Actually, it was a 5-way dance always. It was Arturo's Kells. It was Arturo Kells, Dominion, Smug, Arturo. Hey, wait, no, it was Jerron, Sanford, Kev, Smug, Shine, and Arturo. That was the rotation, right? But anyway, long story short, we knew he was gonna play with Bonchan, and obviously we knew it's gonna be intros because that's like a CEO thing. It's a theme, right? Especially when they started putting the ring in there. First time they put the ring in there was 2012, so pretty cool. You know that they kept on to it. So that's basically the main theme. Now Kev, you know, we're wondering what's his entrance. He didn't say not a goddamn thing to the point where when we was ready to ask him, we couldn't find the guy.
That's godlike.
So it adds to the lore a little bit. So like, yo, we around. We actually like, yo, what the fuck is Kev shit, right? And this is before his match was even up. Like, it was like 2 matches before this one happened. No, I think this was winners. I'm not sure. But it was like a match in front of this one. And we was looking for Kev, but we couldn't find him. So, like, that even made it more freaking cool. So, that whole time, I'm there waiting. And I'm like, is he actually going to play a song? And I'm curious because I'm like, wait, I know Kev kind of fuck with wrestling, but, like, what would he actually come in as? You know what I'm saying? And then there was no music. It was just him coming into the ring. So that's pretty cool. Play that shit again, man. From the top. Let me get the...
Who's the opponent?
Who's opponent?
Yo, did Kev win this match?
Yes.
Opponent still a little bit.
I think he lost to Smug.
Since then, he's considered.
He lost to Smug.
And at that point in time, he was one of those players that was considered.
Oh, Duff City?
Maybe the greatest
It was
player
close.
on the planet.
Yeah,
It's
really
just, you know.
like that.
And since then, his success has been a little bit lessened, but he is still a threat. Still a very, very strong player. But his opponent is... Who's his opponent?
Now, what's crazy is if you really look, you could see them actually bringing Kev in.
We hear the music.
Yo, the lights went out.
But where
It was
is
like-
the opponent?
Where is his opponent? Yo.
Already on stage, Dominion.
Yo, Boncha couldn't help but laugh, kid. Yo, I appreciate Boncha being a good sport about this. That shit was funny. I would laugh, you know?
Yeah.
I would laugh. So I'm glad he was a good sport about it.
Yo, who
Nobody
do
saw
you
him,
think
he
had the
just
best
crept
intro?
in there.
I think that gotta be my favorite.
Let's see. We got K-Brad, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shit was cool.
Dominion with also an impressive run
See that?
in winners.
It's right there.
bracket.
It's
He
right there. Look to the right. You see it?
defeated
Stone Cold
then
K-Brad.
lost
It's right there to your right.
801 Strider.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh, here we go. Come on, K-Brad. Do us some justice. Uh-oh. Stone Cold Steve Austin, eh? Let me see something. You better be popping something over your head. Oh, okay.
Oh, he got the pop.
Ain't got the pop.
We got the pop. We got the point.
You never seen this, Chris?
Nah.
Really? Yo,
Get some
peep
role
game.
Uh-oh.
Can we get some role play?
Can I get that? Can I get the toss?
Oh!
Can I get it? Can I get it? Please, you're teasing me, man. There we go. Come on, crack 'em
Oh,
up.
the double toss.
Yo,
Give me
oh.
that. Give me that. Give me that for me.
Oh! The rattlesnake. Stone Cold Kenneth Bradley.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, we got a stunner already to start things off. Dayasha thought he was here to play some Marvel and call some matches, but
Yo,
no.
that shit sounded real in the ring, B. He did it. He sold it, too. Yeah, I should have sold that shit. Look at him with the chain over his mouth. Look.
You have no soul, you son of a bitch. You realize what you just done.
You realize what you just done?
Somebody get out here, really. I mean,
Yeah, somebody get out here, really.
This guy like,
some help.
oh, hold on.
Good. That was good.
Oh, let me see the stunner again. Oh,
That was
oh.
good.
Oh, we got a stunner already to start things off. Dayasha thought
The
he was
crowd
here
went
to play
ape
some
shit,
Marvel
boy.
and call some matches, but no.
In God's name, can that human being be from this planet? How many? Does he have no conscience? Does he have no heart?
Yo, good old JR, man.
You son of a bitch.
What a fucking legend, bro.
Just done. Oh my God.
What a legend.
Somebody get out here, really.
Somebody get out here, really.
Need some help.
Oh my God. I'm gonna start saying that shit in commentary. Oh my God. Somebody get out of here, really. Oh man, good fucking times, dude. We're gonna return to those times. CEO is actually going down.
Wait, didn't you do the Goldberg one?
Yes. That was the first time they did the ring. So I got a story with that one if you actually want to watch it.
Yeah.
But so nobody did a real cool entrance besides maybe Mike Ross. He came in as a Shawn Michaels. I think Combo Fiend. I forgot who Combo Fiend came as. I forgot.
Oh, that was Kev behind you.
Yeah, this is no top 8 yet. So the gist is, if you get top 8, you get an intro.
Yeah.
Ruby, you ever seen this?
Yo, you want to smile?
That was Goldberg. And mind you, I didn't want to do the neck shit. I didn't want to take no risks and like pop my neck or some shit. Yo, so you know who I feel bad for? The guy pushed off the ropes. Watch. You're gonna see what happens. Yo, that should feel cool getting in a ring.
Whoa! Yeah, that'll be OD.
So the guy in the kettle, run it back one more time. Run it back. Look at the guy pushed off. There was a camera guy literally on it. Look. Wow.
That's like Flocka.
Yo, I was making the most dumbest thing. Look, he about to crack. Look.
Kind of godlike.
All right, we out. That was a good one.
That was kind of godlike.
That was good. That was literally the first intro, like, in a ring like that. Like, for real.
That was kind of godlike. I freaking did that joint in a park before. The whole Goldberg walk and everything.
You got the footage?
It's
on your Twitter, bro. Just log into Twitter.
Yeah, I pinned it. Hold on.
Yo, and then we got some lore with that. I can't believe you had me walking fucking backwards for that much, B.
You were the cameraman.
You really had me walking backwards, like on some next shit. I love wrestling intros. I like shit like that, man. Like the tournaments.
Yeah.
When I seen that, I had that opportunity. The lights was off and shit. That was like the beginning. That's not even like the good footage. Like the beginning, the shit was off, lights was off, and then like I was kind of like illuminated like with the shadow and shit. Like it was mad shit.
Oh my.
Yo, big body Yipes. I was so on my
big
way.
body Yipes.
I was so on my way over there in the pandemic. Holy shit. I had the baggiest of fucking jeans too, B. That's how you know I ain't really give a fuck about how I was looking. For real. I just want to play some games. That shirt is fire. I wish I could get that shirt again. It was like, it's CEO, but it's themed like NWO, and it says FGC for life in the background. That shit is fire. I got the shirt, but it don't fit me no more, obviously.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty dope. What's up, buddy?
Hold on. I know what to do.
Oh,
I know.
You forgot your login?
Yes!
Need those, man. You got to be on the clutch for those, man.
I know what to do. I'm going to send it somewhere where I do remember.
Well, you handle your business, sir. That's crazy. So I can share my stream, my screen too, huh? So if I wanted to show something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. This is the wave right here. This might be the wave. I mean, nothing replaces the in-person experience, though. Let's be real here. But this is actually cool. Guys, in the comments, give us some recommendations of people that you want to see on the No Frillz podcast. And if you really follow the Road Dogs and you know the type of shit that we mess with, you kind of we'll probably agree with you guys with whatever it is that you post up. But most importantly, we probably had that in the bag already. So but I'm just curious to know what you guys actually think. Who should be on the No Frillz podcast? And again, man, shout out to all the love out there. Again, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, of course. And again, we apologize that we didn't release this on a Monday, you know. It's like, you know, life is still a thing. You know what I mean? We people first. So definitely, if you ever see it late, it's because something went on with one of us. You know what I mean? That we had to handle something.
That is the truth.
Yeah, you know. But I'm glad we could keep it very consistent for you guys.
Well,
Man,
good shit.
there's a lot of shit going on. Yo, Ruby, you ready to travel? Ready to travel,
Oh
man?
my gosh.
What's this? Oh yeah, the intro. Yeah. Let me see.
Ooh. That.
Yo, you know what's so crazy, man? Oh, you know what? I'll speak about it. Wow, Desmond kind of backed up there.
You got it, Ruby?
Okay, let's go. Look at this. What a knock.
Forgot Yipes was the cameraman.
Yo, I was tripping over so much shit, son. Pebbles and twigs.
Did you hear that crowd?
Yo, my man was in the gym, boy. Look at the chest spreading out. Yo, that was a long walk, son.
It was.
Guys, I'm walking backwards, remember.
Yeah. The pirate kinetic.
fuck was that little jiggle? Let me get that. Yeah, let me get that. Oh, hold on. Finish that.
Shout out to Random James.
Yo, you should have fucking jackhammered this shit on the grass, bro, or spear.
Yo, nah, he'd have took it too. Yo, James is good for that. He will take a bump. He will definitely take a bumper.
Oh
too.
my gosh! Speaking of bumps, yo, do you remember that shit? What Biggie event was that where Doc dislocated his shoulder, bro?
Oh, with Mike, right?
What move did Mike hit him with? Was it a suplex? He hit him with something, kid.
I'ma ask him. I remember that. I definitely remember that.
Ruby, drunk night after a tournament, right? And mind you, we go on the floor through the stairs to see what's going on, right? What you know about we get to a certain floor, I literally see Mike Williams on one side of the fucking hall, other side, and they ran into each other. Like I think they did like a drop kick or a clothesline. I don't know what it was, but they just started doing moves to each other. And yo, I think Mike tried to do a suplex, kid, and he fucked up.
Yo,
he tried to do it was a suplex, bro. He tried to do the suplex, bro. I'm talking about it's in a hallway, and there's it's a hotel hallway, and people are sleeping. They probably awake or some shit. Who the fuck knows? This dude does the suplex, bro, and I think he fucked it up midway because I think you hear Mike. He was like, he could have like hold him up, and then he dropped him like he looked like he did a fucking brain buster, and he fucking. Doc got up and his whole shoulder was leaning.
Yep. Mike said a suplex. He said, I think I was going for a perfect plex.
Yo, yeah, that definitely wasn't perfect. This dude literally had him in the air and jammed halfway. He dropped him. I swear to God, that looked like a brain buster.
Man.
And fucking, you just see Doc get up with a dislocated shoulder. I was like, yo, I was shocked. And you know what's crazy? Yo, so we were, I think Nino was with us. When we was going like floor for floor.
Yeah, Mike was saying somebody was like, "Oh my God, he killed him!
Yeah, he's dead." She said it was Nina. She said, "Shout out to Nina." She said, "Oh my God, he's dead." Shit was so funny, bro. But at the same time, I'm shocked. I said, "Oh my God," because I had my hands over my head. I'm like, "Yo, he gotta be dead." Like it literally looked from the angle that I seen it that he dropped right on his melon. Like I thought it was a rat. Okay, he wasn't moving or nothing, but all I heard Doc going, He's like, Yo, he's in the room with the. We went back into the room. Yo, his shit is dislocated, kid.
It was looking crazy.
It was looking fucked up.
He was looking like this.
He was looking like the yes boss. Oh, hey, boss. He was looking like the guy, the helper. Oh,
he said the helper. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That is fucking hilarious, bro. Good time.
He's dead.
He's dead. That was good times.
Oh, some things going, man. I miss tournaments, man. I miss some tournaments.
Well, so you know what? Let me ask you this before we kind of wrap all of this up. What is like the one thing you're looking forward to once we're like completely offline? Like obviously, you know what I mean? You know, not to put your business out there, your vax, you know what I'm saying? But just throw it out there. I'm vaxxed too, Ruby's vaxxed too. So we have these opportunities now to actually go to these events, right? What's the first thing you're looking forward to once everything starts like getting back to normal? Or just this period? Like what's the first thing you want to do?
Playing live with different people again.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Sitting right next to somebody that lives a little far away that I can't normally play a game with and just playing live with them. And then like just, you know, just chilling. Hopefully there's some amenities to do in the area. You know what I mean? Like the times that after the tournament, we chilling in the bar, we just, you know, doing random stuff.
Yep.
We might get into a random like rock, paper, scissors tournaments.
CeeLo. I miss the CeeLo vibes, kid. I miss the CeeLo vibes. For people that don't know, you know what? Nah, we're not gonna play that. But in a future Discord episode with like a certain person, we'll play some footage. We actually got some CeeLo footage, like on some funny shit. So we could throw that out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Long Island Joe, of course. Sundula.
I can't fucking hit anybody. Yo, you seen Joe skating, bro?
He nice.
Doing the ramps? Yo, I hollered at Joe too, right? And I'm like, yo, Joe, I'm I want to skate with you, bro. I want to skate. Now, I mean, he gave me a link to get some skates. I was about to go get some expensive ass skates so I could go to the skate park with him or whatever, and freaking, you know what I mean, do a ramp or two. And then I freaking injured my knee. So I'm not doing that anytime soon. But I was definitely gonna blade with that guy.
I think he shouldn't do a period. Obviously, you got to get to a certain weight, and if you really want to.
I skated. I used to skate. Me and Corey, we used to blade.
I'm talking about with the bad knees.
Oh, that's a different story right now.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about the now.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that
right
now.
You know what's the new saying? They say, right? Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Fact.
I've been seeing that shit a lot lately. I don't know what it is. It's part of the algorithm. I swear. I see that shit a lot. Well, yeah. But now, one thing I'm looking forward to is, that camaraderie. See some of the homies. I'm not going to lie. I was already an introvert as is. I mean, I'm pretty sure you knew that, Christian. I mean, I was only really comfortable with the homies at the FGC. But besides that, I'm mad to myself. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like enhanced, if you will, during the pandemic, obviously, because we were just stuck in one place for so long. So, just to get that feel to see the homies that just do shit will be pretty nice. Just a change of pace and a change of scenery. So I definitely want to see all the homies for sure. See my homies over in Cali, Tasty Steve, Eliva, Mike Ross, Peter, Clockwork, a couple of people, man, I want to see out there just in general. I'm actually, one of the trips I'm taking in January, just to throw it out there, I will be at Frosty Faustings. You want to go to Frosty Faustings, Chris?
I think I do. Yeah.
Let me talk to the mics.
Yeah.
Let me talk to the mics. Yeah, I think we should bring you out there. Guys, if you want Chris Matrix at Frosty Faustings, could you just put it in the comments and link the mics for those that actually know who I'm talking about? The actual owners of Frosty Faustings. I'm probably going to show it to them myself. So that would be actually pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
For real. But yeah, that's actually going to be one of my events. And that's like a big event where like, what's so ill? All right, so like how there was like we was tour heavy for a while, right? And then there was so many tours for so many games, like from Tekken, Street Fighter, Dragon Ball. You always want that nice reset. You know what I'm saying? In your year, with some ill competition, no points involved, mad killers under one roof. You know what I'm saying? No qualifiers, none of that shit. Just a good old fashioned, good ass tournament. You know what I mean? Community ran. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that the tours ain't community ran, but you get what I'm saying. Pardon me.
Bless.
Thank you. But the thing about Frosty Faustings that makes it so ill is it literally celebrates Guilty Gear, but it celebrates every game, on its own right. It has its own stage, everything, and it's like a nice little reset of just like what's to look forward to in the FGC throughout the year, and it happens always like on a January, February. So I'm pretty freaking excited about it, man. To be honest with you, so I'll be out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can't wait. Hopefully, everything opening up. We back on the road. You know what I'm saying? We got to live to the name, the Road Dogs. You know what I'm saying?
I think the next tournament I'm going to is NEC.
I think I'll roll with you.
I think I'm definitely going to NEC.
I'm in the car.
Yeah, you in the car.
Put me in the car. It's in the car.
In the car.
Hey, we could take some Marvel out there, fuck around.
In the car.
Yeah, and I don't even think it lines up with anything for sure. But yeah, baby, and with that being said, any shout outs, brother?
Nah, just shout out to the fans and people, you know what I mean? Thank you so much for showing us your support. Let us know how you liking the Discord, the remote view sometimes. And any ideas y'all have, any questions, any things like that, let us know. And make sure you subscribe and make sure you share, you know what I mean? Definitely share. We're on Spotify, iTunes, the works. YouTube, make sure you hit that freaking YouTube algorithm in our favor, you know what I mean? And, pretty much that's it.
But yeah, man, again, hit that like button. Follow us, guys. This is episode 52 and counting. We'll see you then.
Peace.